to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Elois and with the Jackal, or Cyrus, or whatever you want to call yourself. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see, we're going to see the TWF, or we're going to see the World Heavyweight winner here, Roman Reigns, like we always do see him. And you know, he's going to bitch about the unfairness. He's going to bitch about how, how someone, won Gal in the Box, and how that someone lost Gal in the Box, and how that someone, first you would think he would bitch about, at first you think he might be bitching about Drew McIntyre. Then you thought he would probably be bitching about, I don't know, do you think he would be bitching about Pennywise the Clown? But now he'd be bitching about Biggie Langston instead. Michael Cole said. You got that right, Elois said. Roman Reigns might call himself the kin leader, the head of the board, the overlord, the world heavyweight winner, the king, the Kaiser, but he bitches and scaves when things don't go his way. Well, what you call bitching and scaving is what I call onlook. And he is the king, he is the Kaiser, the head of the board, the overlord, the kin leader, the world heavyweight winner, so he needs to have some onlook. Well, I am Big E Langston. And for some of you folks who don't know, I won Gal in the Box. Well, I didn't win the fight. I was in the fight, I lost the fight, and it was won by Drew McIntyre. Well, he lost it to Pennywise the Clown, and then I won it back from Pennywise the Clown on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw. So, if anyone hasn't seen that show, go look it up. So, you might ask yourself, are we hot-shotting the TWF, are we hot-shotting the Gal in the Box? Well, I would say no. At least that's my belief. But someone out there might say it's hot-shotting. But then again, keep in mind how many folks won a Gal in the Box 2 times. Well, besides CM Punk, he's the only one that won Gal in the Box 2 times in a fight. Edge would win it from Kenneth Anderson. The Miz would win it from Otis Akabich. So see, here's the box right here. And I can either go for Wonder Woman, or I can go for Roman Reigns. I can go for the TWF heavyweight winnings, or the world heavyweight winnings. At the end of the day, it all means the same to me. And I know that someone out there who's going to be mad at me. And if I go for Wonder Woman, then Roman Reigns will stop bitching. But if I go for Roman Reigns, Wonder Woman might be bitching. Or you can just give me back what I won from Drew McIntyre to begin with. Well, you can't even stand up in the ring. You think I'm gonna give you back what I won from you on Monday? I'm not gonna hot shot it anymore. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm going to not give you back your Gal in the Box. If you want to wrestle me, that's alright. Look. Well, that's the way I always looked at it. So, my answer to you will be no. Oh, the big ending to Pennywise the Clown by Big E Langston, Michael Cole says. And I guess that's how we're going to start out our show here. We're going to start out our show here on Monday Night Raw. Friday Night Smackdown, Michael Cole said. Yeah, we made that mistake, Lois said. Biggie Langston taking out Pennywise the Clown here on Friday Night Smackdown. I still say it's bad, Lois said. We still haven't heard from the head of the board yet. But now, alright. Well, that's not how it's going to go here today. So after I just saw what I saw, Ashley Williams says, today we're going to see Biggie Langston fight Pennywise the Clown here on Friday Night Smackdown. And the gal in the box is not on stake. And Roman Reigns and Wonder Woman need to know, Theodore Long said, that if Biggie Langston chooses to go for the TWF heavyweight winnings or the World heavyweight winnings, they're going to have a fight sometime down the road. Well, we just heard that Biggie Langston has to fight Pennywise the Clown here, on Friday Night Smackdown. Now, Michael Cole says, keep in mind, Pennywise the Clown has only had 3 fights. He lost 2 of his fights to Finn Balor. He lost 1 of his fights. He beat Drew McIntyre, but he lost to Biggie Langston. And now Pennywise the Clown, take it down. Biggie Langston, another body slam here. Would be happy to let folks know that Pennywise if Roman Reigns doesn't show up here. That'll be good. Oh, and a spine buster by Pennywise, sometimes known as the skipping clown, sometimes known as the stepping clown. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Lois said. Pennywise the Clown has been bitching about how he got buried and he got shamed and besmirched it. And I don't think that's true. Well, the Jackal says right now Pennywise the Clown's doing a great job beating up on Biggie Langston. He truly is. Biggie Langston's not going to come back from this fight. And now Biggie Langston thinks he's not going to come back. Biggie Langston is not going to come back from this fight. Pennywise the Clown is going to have him beat, the Jackal says. He's going to do a big ending to him. But Biggie Langston got Pennywise the Clown down for spine buster. Biggie Langston, big ending on Pennywise the Clown. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. And still the TWF. And here is your winner, Biggie Langston. And now Biggie Langston, Biggie Langston has beat Pennywise the Clown here on Friday Night Smackdown. And we haven't seen Roman Reigns yet here on Friday Night Smackdown, Michael Cole says. Well, we hope not. We hope not, Lois says. Yeah, but the Jackal says he'll be here. The head of the board, the kin leader, the overlord, the world heavyweight winner. He will be here, the Jackal says. Now we got Renee Young in the ring now. Ladies and lords, my guest at this time happens to be the man who believes that he is the man who should be daring Roman Reigns for the world heavyweight winnings. That would be Finn Balor. Alright, Finn Balor. You say that you should be the one fighting Roman Reigns for the world heavyweight winnings. Yes, Renee Young. I believe it should be me. And I'll tell you why I believe it should be me. You see, I'm the only man out there that Roman Reigns hasn't beaten yet. I'm the only man who can truly beat Roman Reigns. Now Roman Reigns can bitch. He can scave. He can make fun of me and put me down for my span. He could say that being a two-time WWE NXT heavyweight winner isn't, no big deal. He could say it's nothing outstanding. But at the end of the day, he can do all that. But what he cannot do about is he knows that I'm the only man that could take away his world heavyweight winnings. He knows at the end of the day that his underlings, as I call them, his near kin, Jimmy and Jay Uso, will not be able to help him if I beat him. You see, I won't care. I'll take out Jimmy Uso, I'll take out Jay Uso, I'll take out Paulie Dangerously. I don't care how many underlings, followers, worshippers, hirelings that he has. He can bitch all he wants and say it's unfair, that he has to wrestle, that he has to put his world heavyweight winnings on the stake. Well, here's a little thing for you, Roman Reigns. Life is not fair. And if you don't like the bind that you're in as the world heavyweight winner, well, all you have to do is just either give it up, yield it up, or I can beat you for it. And at the end of the day, that's truly what's going to happen. Well, just to let you know, Finn Balor, Roman Reigns hasn't been here yet. We haven't seen Roman Reigns or Paulie Dangerously or Jay Uso or Jimmy Uso yet. But that doesn't mean to say they're not here, and that doesn't mean they won't show up. They tend to be like that, So, well, if they do show up, or he does show up or not, let him know he's going to want to dare me. I am here. Well, that was my talk. Ew. That was my talk with Finn Balor. Back to you, Michael Cole. Fuck, man, I can't even stand up anymore. Guess not. Well, thank you, Renee Young, Thank you, Renee Young, for talking with Finn Balor here on Friday Night Smackdown. I believe we are going to hear from Roman Reigns before Friday Night Smackdown is done. So, Finn Balor thinks he's the man who can be man enough, fearless enough, bold enough, strong enough, mighty enough to take my world heavyweight winnings off of me. Well, I don't think so. I spent a year and a half being the world heavyweight winner, and I beat almost everyone there is to beat. So, if Finn Balor believes he's man enough, or fearless enough, or bold enough, or mighty enough, then I take on his dare. But it's going to be the same old saga, the same old tale at the end, Paul. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to still be the world heavyweight winner, still be the head of the board, still be the kin leader, still be the overlord, the king and the Kaiser. Yes, my lord, you will still be all of that. You see, since the end of the day, you will still be the world heavyweight winner. At the end of the day, you will still be the one that everyone either onlooks or fears. At the end of the day, it will still be you who is still the world heavyweight winner. So, at the end of the day, nothing much. It's going to be unlike. So, the way I look at it is that if you take on this dare, you will win without, he's a small man. Yes, he is a former two-time WWE NXT heavyweight winner, but he's never won. He might be a former World Heavyweight winner, two-time WWE and Orlando winner, but at the end of the day, he'll never be a two-time World Heavyweight winner, at least not in WWE or in the TWF. But you will still be the man who's unlooked and feared, and you'll still be the World Heavyweight winner. And as I say, we're running out a lot of time, so as we say goodbye to all of you. Well, we hope you all, we all hope you like, I'm Michael Cole and Lois, and for Michael Cole, Lois, and Corey Graves, we hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for main event or main show.